Welcome to beginning non-guided meditation. And oddly enough, this meditation is guided. How this works is you've gotten to a point in your life and in your meditational practices that you want to start doing your own meditations without having someone guide you. This is something that every person who does meditation eventually gets to that point. It's a point where you start having your own questions and you start looking inward for your answers. When you start looking inward for your answers, the only way you're going to find those answers is by looking inward. So a way to do that is to sit in whatever position you like to sit in, whether it's lying down in your bed or if it's sitting in either Indian style or lotus or any of the different meditational practices. Or it could be just sitting in a chair with your feet flat on the ground, your hands in an open position on your lap, and your back against the back of the chair. Whatever position you choose, it's whatever's comfortable for you. That's what matters, is that you're comfortable. Because you don't want your body getting in pain or causing any kind of a stress on you, on your mind, as you're going into your mind to learn more about yourself. So if you have something that's weighing on your mind, whether it's a loss of a loved one or loss of a job, you want to gain a position with a new company, or it could even be a raise that you've been wanting and nervous to ask your boss about. Whatever question it is that you have, it could be relationships, whatever it is for you, whatever's going on in your mind, find yourself sitting in a comfortable position. Close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, in through your mouth, out through your nose, and allow yourself to just relax, just from the top of your head down to your feet, just relax. And when you find yourself in a relaxed position, ask yourself the question. Whatever question it is that's weighing on your mind, ask yourself that question and see what happens. You're probably going to have ideas about all these other things coming through your mind from each day and things that have happened and events in your life. And if that's what happens, then you might want to focus on gaining focus. A way that you can gain focus is with yourself in the meditation position that you choose. Focus all your thought right underneath your nose, on your upper lip, and focus on the air coming in your nose and going out your nose, and see if you can actually feel that air on your upper lip. And if you can feel that air, then you're able to focus, and I mean truly focus. And at that point, meditate and ask yourself a question. And when you ask yourself the question, if you've actually focused and you're able to focus, the other things in your mind will go away. You won't be thinking about what happened earlier today or about the stresses in your life. You'll actually be able to focus on the question at hand. At that point, you're going to have lots of different answers come up, or you may only have one. Everyone's different. If you have a lot of answers come up, make sure that you create some kind of a filing system in your mind, your logical mind, something that makes sense for you. So if you're thinking about a job and you have 4 or 5 different job opportunities show up in your mind, figure out which one's best for you and which one you want to do, which one feels good. Run all 5 of them through the quantum attitude mindset, through the system. And whatever one comes out, it's the one you go for. It's pretty simple. And that's why the quantum attitude system is guaranteed success, because it's simple. So, as you go through this and you sit with yourself, I would suggest starting with 5 minutes at a time, and then progress to 10, 20, half hour. I wouldn't do more than an hour unless you really have something on your mind that you really want to focus on and get clarity with. But only do it an hour at a time. After that hour, give yourself a 10 to 15 minute break, and then go back to another hour of meditation if that's something you choose to do. After that, you're going to find that you're going to want to do this pretty much every day. And if you choose, spend 5 days spend 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes in the afternoon, and 5 minutes in the evening. Or if you're too busy, just spend 5 minutes in the morning. And if you can, 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes in the evening. Whatever it is that works for you. The point of this kind of non-guided meditation is for you to be able to look at you, ask yourself your questions, and get your answers, because you're the only one who has them. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy non-guided meditations. Namaste.